In today's bus talk, I'm going to show you how to do an overlay with Mani.Q. Mani.Q is our gel polish, and it is a soft gel, so it can be soaked off. I will prepare the natural nail very gently. It's not necessary to put too much pressure on your nail. You just want to remove the shine very gently. You will still dust and swipe your nail so that you make sure you are removing all oil and contaminants from that nail plate, and that you also clean and dehydrate that nail plate. Now, if you're working on an overlay on the natural nail, you only need to apply your protein bond on the free edge. If you apply your protein bond on the rest of the nail, it's only going to make it more difficult if you are soaking off the gel. So it's not necessary. So I'm first going to start off with my base, my Mani.Q base. And I want to do like a thin layer of base. Base is always the protection layer between our natural nail and our product. So just a full even coat, but an absolute thin coat. Make sure that your product is completely nice and smooth and thin. And I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds. My next step is my color, and I'm using Lunetta Gloss. So when I apply my Mani.Q, I want to apply it thin. Don't want to over apply it. So really thin coats. Rather do 2 or 3 coats than to do 1 full coat. Because if you apply your product too thin, too thick, it can shrivel up. It's not going to cure very nicely. So again, I'm just stroking it on, but keeping my product as thin as possible. And I'm not going to stress if my first coat is not 100% perfect. That will depend from color to color, because some colors are more pigmented, and with 1 coat you already have a full nail, a full color nail. So I'm going to cure that again for 60 seconds. You can apply all 5 nails and then cure it all at the same time. Going to apply my second coat, again a thin coat. So I'm literally taking out a lot of my product from my gel because I don't want to get a thick application. And then float it on, stroke it on very gently. Don't pull through your product, and you can see your second coat is going to give you a nice full even color. So just working around my cuticle area, making sure that I've got it nice and tight there, 1 millimeter, but still as close as possible to my cuticle area. You can seal the free edge because you're on the natural nail, and then I'm going to cure it for another 60 seconds. Do not wipe the sticky residue in between. So I'm going to finish off with my Mani.Q top. Again, just loading it on the one side of my brush, and then make sure that I've got a full even coat, but not thick. Just gently stroke it on. Very important that you don't wipe the sticky residue in between, because our Mani.Q does have a sticky inhibition layer, but don't wipe it in between your gel applications. And then cure for another 60 seconds. Wipe the tacky inhibition layer with Mani.Q cleanser, and you can scrub that nail so that there are no stickiness on that nail. And this is how easy it is to apply our Mani.Q gel polish onto the nail. You can also do this on toenails and finish off with your rose oil. Nice high shine, and you won't have chipping if you do it correct.